Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'll be teaching you how to write blog posts faster because it takes about 3 hours on average to write a blog post, and that doesn't include keyword research, topic research, creating lead magnets, and all the little things and big things that go into writing content. And if you're a freelancer, marketer, and you deal with blog content, you know how much time goes into it. Now, the 3 tips I'll be sharing with you today are some of my top tips that I've learned over the past 8 years content writing and copywriting that will save you countless hours everyday writing. So number 1 is going to be what I teach my students in my online courses, and then I tell my clients about all the time when I'm consulting them, and that's writing an outline for every single post that you write. Now, the outline serves as a skeleton that's going to map out the introduction, the conclusion, the major points, the subpoints, and also any data and references you want to use. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because often when you're blogging, you might hit writer's block, and you hit writer's block because you don't know what to write about next. So naturally, if you make an outline, let's say you're writing the intro, you instantly know the next 3 major points, let's say, and all the minor points you're going to cover. And that just instantly solves that problem from not knowing what to write about next. And these outlines can be used for your own content. You can hand them off to your writers if you outsource. And outlines can be as simple or detailed as you want. They can be just as simple as what you're seeing on the screen right now, which is literally the introduction, the major points, subpoints, and conclusion. They can be really fleshed out if you want. Normally with my content writing clients, because I offer content writing services, they're a bit more detailed just so they can see the exact writing style, tone of voice, and the angle I want to take for each post. And then they green light that, and you can go ahead and write. So it helps up with the actual project management workflow, but also how fast you write individually. But number 2 is going to be killing distractions, because let's be real, like there's always distractions around us and things that can slow you down and take you away from writing. So I really recommend that you audit your surroundings and just what distracts you individually. It could be Instagram on your phone, it could be Facebook, it could be different websites, it could be TV, it could just be like people around you. So it's different for everybody, and if you can just figure out a system where you slow those down and remove them, it's really good. So it can be as simple as just turning off the TV, getting out of a room where there's a television, turning off your phone, using Chrome extensions that block websites, and so on. Something really interesting as well, as I've always noticed personally, I'm way more productive and focused when I work out of the home. So that's actually why I invested in my own office. But in the meanwhile, I was just working at Starbucks and campuses, and I'll get out of the house, and I noticed I was getting so much more done, more focused, and you can try that as well. Co-working spaces are amazing for that too. Now, something I want you to try out is a little nifty website called Calmly Writer Online. This is a minimalist typing tool, and I find that it really helps me write faster because there's essentially nothing on the screen to distract you versus WordPress and different CMS that have a lot of things on the screen. And it's just also faster, maybe if your computer's slow, for example. Now, the optional focus mode in the typewriter sounds kind of cool. It adds a nice little tactile sensation and experience while you're writing, but I'd also recommend trying that out. Number 3 is actually practicing writing with racing tools. So these type racing tools are fun little mini games that essentially increase your words per minute. And you can essentially write against other people or just write against yourself. And let's say you write 1,000 words per hour. If you can boost that to 1,500 per hour, which is not unreasonable at all, then you're greatly increasing actually how much work you get done in that same time frame, which means more income, save time to dedicate to yourself or your business. And if you're writing faster, then you're also going to generate more results for your business or clients. I personally recommend TypeRacer. You can once again just type against yourself and do the practice mode, or you can actually type against real people, and I'll just give you a little bit extra incentive to write faster. And if you do this on a regular basis, you'll start to notice gradually you type faster and faster, and once again that just translates into you blogging faster. Okay, to recap, you need to speed up your blog posts by 1, creating an outline for every article. It should have the intro, the conclusion, major points, subpoints, and any data you want to use. You can use these yourself or hand them off to writers that you outsource to. Secondly, try to audit what distractions you have around you, like your phone, the TV, and then just siphon those out so you can just focus more. And thirdly, use some kind of type racing tool on a regular basis to start speeding up your words per minute, because it's one of the quickest ways to just type faster, and then naturally your output increases. So drop a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to also leave a comment to tell me what videos you'd like to see in the future. I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.